Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. This is me, Nadia Rajput from DESI TV USA. Let's have a look at the headlines. U.S. Senate advances resolution to curb Trump's war powers in Venezuela. China's land shakes sayer by U.S. Trump sees 50% hike in defense budget to $1.5 trillion. Greenland to meet Rubio Danish officials. Let's look into detail. The U.S. Senate advanced a resolution on Thursday that would bar President Donald Trump from taking further military action against Venezuela without congressional authorization, paving the way for further consideration in the 100-member chamber. The vote on a procedural measure to advance the war power resolution was 52 to 47, as five of Trump's fellow Republicans voted with every Democrat in favor of moving ahead. A Republican senator didn't vote. The vote took place days after U.S. forces captured Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro in a dramatic military raid in Caracas on Saturday and marked a shift in the 100-member chamber. China has said that the arbitrary detention of foreign vessels in international waters by the United States constitutes a serious violation of international law. A day earlier, Moscow condemned the move, with Russian experts describing it as a state-level piracy. China's response followed an announcement by the U.S. European Command that it had seized an oil tanker linked to Venezuela and registered as a Russian vessel during an operation in the North Atlantic on Wednesday. Speaking at a regular press briefing on Thursday, Chinese Foreign Ministry spokesperson Mao Ning said Beijing constantly opposes illegal and unilateral sanctions that lack a basis in international law and have not been authorized by the United Nations Security Council. China also opposed any actions that violate the purposes and principles of the UN Charter or infringe upon the sovereignty and security of other countries, Mao added.
Now I am American. I have citizen.
I still have my Salvadorian passport and now I have my USA passport. I am a citizen of the US.
Khi cầm cái hộ chiếu Mỹ, con rất là tự hào mình là công dân Mỹ.
La ciudadanía para mí significa oportunidades.
Si ya tienen el tiempo que pueden hacerse ciudadanas, que lo hagan.
No pierde nada uno con intentarlo.
Como dicen en México, echándole ganas, todo se puede.
President Donald Trump said Wednesday he wanted to increase the U.S. defense budget by half next year to a joint $1.5 trillion to deal with troubled and dangerous times. I have determined that for the good of our country, especially in these very troubled and dangerous times, our military budget for the year 2027 should not be $1 trillion, but rather $1.5 trillion, Trump said on Truth Social. This will allow us to build the dream military that we have long been entitled to, and more importantly, that will keep us safe and secure regardless of foe, the president said. Trump said the increase is possible due to revenue from the sweeping tariffs he has imposed since returning to office early last year. The United States is already by far the world's biggest military spender, and a hike to $1.5 trillion would push Washington's financial outlay on its armed forces even farther ahead of its rivals China and Russia. Greenland's government will join a meeting between U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio and Danish officials next week following renewed U.S. claims on the Arctic island, its foreign ministry said on Wednesday. U.S. President Donald Trump has actively discussed the purchase of Greenland with its team, the White House said Wednesday, adding he preferred diplomacy but would not rule out military action. That's all for now. Keep watching DESI TV USA. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment. And don't forget to watch our channels DTV, NN, and DESI TV.
Now I am American. I have citizen.
I still have my Salvadorian passport and now I have my USA passport. I am a citizen of the US.
Khi cầm cái hộ chiếu Mỹ, con rất là tự hào mình là công dân Mỹ.
La ciudadanía para mí significa oportunidades.
Si ya tienen el tiempo que pueden hacerse ciudadanas, que lo hagan.
No pierde nada uno con intentarlo.
Como dicen en México, echándole ganas todo se puede.
Neurological care is a pressing healthcare challenge in Pakistan. That's why Helping Hand USA is building Kind R, a world-class hospital with 130 plus clinics that is set to establish new standards for neurological care in Pakistan. As the first phase nears completion, anticipation is growing for the launch in the second half of 2025. Give zakat and sadaqah through Helping Hand USA today and join this historic endeavor to redefine future healthcare in Pakistan.